Hello, everybody. Hi, and welcome to episode whatever this one is of Animatica 2 Expert Extended. Um, what did I do last time? I don't know. I don't remember. What Whatever. I know what I'm doing this time though. I'm making this machine. Um, it's gonna go here, sunk into the ground. Um, right there. And this is a solar melting tower, I believe it is called. Um, Theoretically, it is not the most expensive thing I've ever made. Um, but it very well might be. Um, slab, 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 slab. Silver sheet metal. So, hopefully, what this machine will do is take salt and turn it into a liquid. That's the idea, anyway. Um, so hopefully it does that, because this is a lot of resources to be spending on the idea that it might do that. But if it does what it says it will do, I will be very happy. It's also very tall. Um, and again, this is the uh, temporary setup. Um, Obviously, I want to make this whole area like that kind of style. So this is just a proof of concept so that I know that it works. I made a lot of fences. I made the amount of fences it said to make in the book. Am I silly? I might be silly. That's unfortunate. Um, Let me make some more fences. It's That'll make 32. Okay, that'll be the right amount, I think. Yeah, it will be. God damn. 'Tis the season to be greedy. Alright, hopefully 24 is enough for the rest of this. Because I'm not sure, but that's really tall. I mean, we're approaching maximum uh slime slaying ability. There we go. Okay, scaffolding. Then sheet metal. All right. It thinks that that's the machine, so I'm gonna assume that that's the machine. What block am I clicking on? On the central silver sheet metal. Oh, like at the top. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Like, yeah? Yeah, like that. Okay. Good design, immersive engineering. Oh, right. It was this thing that I want. Okay, so you have an output and an input and a control. Cool. Oh, is that it? There's no UI? Nice. Is the UI up there? No. No, this is the whole thing. All right, so if I theoretically input salt, it will make molten salt, which I can then put into the electrolytic crucible battery to make molten sodium and chlorine, which I can then fluid dictionary convert into liquid chlorine from mechanism, which I can then deconcentrate into chlorine, which I can then combine with hydrogen, which I can make hydrogen chloride, which I can then use to ore quadruple. And also, chemical thrower molten salt makes basalt sediment out of basalt. And molten salt is just this. So, I guess I need an item input and a tank. Uh, mech, tank, mech. This thing. Cheapest thing anyone's ever seen. Okay. And then I need like a chest and a that. And I'll just go chest, item duct, go. All right. So that should be everything, unless you'd prefer to be servoed out of there. Which I guess I can check. Do I have salt? Where do you get salt? I imagine you get salt at like the rivers, in the bottom of rivers or something. Maybe I have salt in the down here. I have no idea where I have salt. Or even if I have salt. I don't appear to have salt. Maybe it's in rivers. Let me check a river. Hey river, do you have salt? Lots of sand, gravel, clay, classic river activities. Okay, so let's, salt block. World gen. Salt block. Is salt. Which salt block. I feel like salt block should spawn. Is there like a convenient way to get salt? I can get it from castle brick. I can distill water. I can chemical crystallize or gaseous brine. I can turn salt into salt, but I have to start with salt. Brine, water, and the crystallizer? Is that cheap? That looks not expensive. Alright. Uh, Give me a second, everybody. I will be right back after a few short messages from nobody. Alright, well, I accidentally ended the recording instead of pausing it, so it's possible that this goes over time a little bit, because I no longer know exactly where I am. But I decided I'd make use of this engineering table I made last episode. Energetic blend looks pretty cheap. A little more expensive than I remembered, but it looks pretty cheap. If I remember correctly, it's normally just a redstone and a glowstone, but that's a touch more expensive. That's fine though. Because I can afford it. And then it's tough alloy, which is ferroboron and lithium. So 2 lithiums. I need 2 ferroborons, which is a steel and a boron. I don't know why my mouse loves to double click. It just does. Alright, there's my 4 tough alloys. That was pretty easy. So then this should be all of the DU plating I need. The advanced plating, I should say. 1, 2. So that will go there. And again, this is to make the crystallizer that can make salt out of water. Right? Yeah, salt out of water. Copper solenoid. That looks weird. Okay. 6 copper, 1 aluminum, and an advanced alloy. Never mind, that looks incredibly cheap. Really, that's it? Yeah, 6 copper, 1 aluminum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Yeah, alright. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna catch me complaining about shit. Oh, I lied. Actually, 5 copper. Even cheaper. Now I've got an extra copper plate I don't know what to do anything with. Alright. There's my crystallizer. Suppose you can just sit here, because you'll grab water from this, and then just sit here making salt for the rest of your life. So servo, actually don't need the new servo, I just need more fluid ducts and flux ducts. And this is such a tiny amount of dry rubber, I will just throw it away. I gotta get some digital storage soon. This is getting out of hand. But no matter. Yes. Bam, 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 bam. Interesting, okay. Then we'll do that path, I suppose. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. So then that makes a salt, right? Nice. Everybody loves a potato monkey. Alright. Nice. We making salt. I sure hope that's not like incredibly draining on my power supply. But it probably isn't, right? It wouldn't do that. See, look, we're fine. Alright, let me just grab 5 salt so that I can prove to myself that this solar tower thing works. Um, okay, you took it out. Okay. Perhaps it doesn't like to output like that, which is fine, because I can just servo fluid duct. Um, yeah, I'm gonna assume it just doesn't like to output like that, which is, like I said, a-okay. Huh. Is there power I'm supposed to be giving this thing? Uh, I, uh, I'm, I'm a little confused. Um, let me grab flux ducts and just see if anything connects anywhere. Maybe it's just slow. I could believe it just being slow. Um, power? Power. 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 Power? Power, 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 power. Doesn't seem to take power. If I remember correctly, this is a redstone control, so it doesn't make sense that that would take power. Uh, huh. Well, you've... Oh, I can go into this. Is that perhaps a thing? Do I need to, like... put something somewhere? Book. Uses solar energy to heat liquid solids into liquids. The structure built is shown by forming a silver thing. Applying redstone signal will halt the machine's progress. Items are input on the back into the blue liquid's output. Used to provide molten salt. So machine. Okay, wait. Perhaps I've inverted it on accident. No. I have not on accident inverted it. Um, items are input on the back into the blue port. Liquids are output the front bottom from the orange port. The multi-block is most commonly used to provide molten salt for electrolytic crucible battery to electrolyze multiple sodium for a solar tower. Um, solar energy to heat solids into liquids. Structure is built as shown and formed by putting. Is it? Is it just? Is it just really slow? 0.4 seconds. Is one of these a melting crucible? No. Perhaps. Perhaps the powered version. Um, if I break this, the salt comes out unchanged. I'm gonna guess that perhaps this thing don't want to work. That's my guess, based on the evidence of it not working. So, how do I build that other thing? Not the solar melting crucible, the regular melting crucible. This one. I have everything except for an external heater. Okay. External heater. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. I don't remember how to make one of those because it's been forever. Um, do I? LV is that, to make 8, you need 4. I have to do this twice. One is 1, 4, I think. 1, 2, I think. That sounds right. And then the rest of this thing is 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 or 2, depending on how you're feeling today. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Now, let's make something that works, hopefully. I don't know why I didn't just make this thing. I don't know why I was like, no, I have to use the solar one. Look at how good it is. Uh, pipe. Scaffolding. Light engineering block, light engineering block. Redstone. 4 barrels. 4 slabs. Alright. You still do not have a UI. But now you take power, which is hopefully gonna mean that you work. Oh my god, Thaumcraft, shut the fuck up. Thaumcraft, I'm going to explode you into 1,000 pieces. At least I think that's Thaumcraft. Guess I'm not really sure. I assume it's Thaumcraft. Output. You. What if I put salt in you now? What then? Aha! Salt. That wasn't so hard. Why did it have to be so hard? 'Twas easy. Alright, cool. Now I can go back to making this thing. Which, theoretically, I still have all the ingredients for. 30 fluid pipes, because I just used one on something, I guess. Alright, cool. I don't know where this thing inputs from. I'm just gonna assume that this is fine. It probably isn't. But who's gonna stop me? Not you. Okay. Sheet metal. Some fences, some heavy engineering blocks. Some slabs. A redstone. Some more fences. Some more sheet metal. This reminds me of the excavator recipe. More fences. And more pipes. Alright. And then I put my hammer probably on this piece. Nope. Perhaps on the other piece. Where do I put the hammer? Applying a redstone as a multi-block current to flows to fix to constituent parts. On the singular blue... Wait, sorry. Oh, goddamn, it doesn't tell you? Uh-oh. Okay. It was that one. That one did it. Oh, jeez. Oh, you're big. And you also don't have a UI? Oh, fuck. Alright. Fine. Didn't want you to have a UI anyway. Well, there's your power. And I suppose... Motherfucker. Because I want to have salt go in here, but also not have that, like, just have that be like a bypass. Like, salt can go into the thing or into this thing. Wherever it so chooses. Now, this, battery will take molten salt and turn it into two things. I don't know how to handle two things. Perhaps it's got multiple outputs? It does appear to have three outputs. I hope that they are set up in a way that is good and makes sense. And not weird and bad. I hope I can just, like, tank, servo, servo. You know? I hope I can do that. I want to see. I want to see if I can do that. Oh, I need more invar. Shit. Well, then just one invar, because 2 iron and a nickel is going to make the other one. The other 3. Oh, there's no sand in there. Oh, okay. Go in there, silly Billy. Why would you default to the wrong spot? You're supposed to know what I want at all times. And be perfect always. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. 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 Alright. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then, 12. Tanks. Perfect. Tank. 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 So theoretically, if I put more salt into that machine, stuff will happen that is good. And not bad. I'm gonna grab a stack of salt to throw in. Give this thing a little test drive. Bam, bam, bam. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all this stuff that I've made now. Because I made a lot of stuff under the assumption that the really tall tower was the one that I wanted. When in fact, it was not the one that I wanted. Salt. Alright, so you're going up, and you need a full 1,000 in you before you start, oh, oh, sodium, chlorine. Well, that's just fine, isn't it? That's so cool. And this thing isn't eating, no, not eating that much power at all. And I can put salt into you and make silty dirt. And also basalt sediment. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, because I got this basalt from the quest for Pahoehoe lava. And I didn't do anything with it. Because the only way to do anything with it is like this. Ow! Oh, I stepped in the molten salt. Um, but now I'm the proud owner of 8 more basalt sediment, which is definitely the main time eater in, making those thermal frames. So that was fun. That was nifty, I would say. You all can go in there. You are concrete. I'm so fucking... Never mind, everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's perfect even. So now, this, in addition to the hydrogen, which I'm already making with the electrolytic separator that makes the oxygen and the hydrogen can combine with this to make the ore quadrupling when it's at scale. I don't exactly want it to be at scale at the moment. Um, but when I do want that, I can do that. And I think that's pretty cool. Aw, man, I love immersive engineering. It's like not fun, and then it just hits you with this, and you're like, wow, look at how much fun I'm having. That's what you're like. You watching, you're like that. What is this? Is this cool? The models are so good. God, I love this mod. Best mod. It's a shame that that tower didn't work, but best mod. Goodbye, everybody.